Okay, you're watching me. I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you. As we are waiting, I'm waiting so that as you are joining us, we want to look into the app. We want to look into the app. We want to analyze the UAG app. Okay. After service today, after service today, I have to reason. You are free to join me. Okay, you are all welcome for this very analysis that I am coming here to analyze on app UAAG app. Many of us, when we talk about apps, app does not end in developing it. Does not end because we have $1 and we go to develop app. The first thing we have to consider when we are talking about app, the first is the cost. The first is the cost. And the second is the capacity. And the third one is maintenance. UAAG has been talking about app and what it should be and how all of us will get the app. Apps are of different categories. The app that carry few capacity and the app that carry millions of capacity. The app that you only operate by yourself and the app that work automatically requesting you to do one or two things. First, if app is developed, it should be encouraged for NGO to submit their data. Their data should not be the beneficiary data. Because if it is beneficiary data, also bundles data, then they are ready to have a very big capacity, which banks don't have such capacity in their app. For it to be developed, that NGO data will be submitted. NGO have few data to be submitted. If it is NGO, your details, your account details, and the number of bundles you have submitted, then the app will be able to sustain. The app will be able to sustain because the NGO will only be few thousands. But if the bundle owner's data is also to be included, this means that the capacity of the app need to be very wide to contain millions, to contain millions. And if the data is also prepared to accommodate the beneficiaries or recipients, it also means the app should get ready to contain billions. And before we embark on this app, let those who are the managers of the UAAG make haste to bang. Let them make haste to bang and make inquiry how many capacity so far as your app be able to carry as customers of your bank across the whole Nigeria. And when you have it, you now analyze that number and now compare with the number about to be uploaded to the app. Because if you develop app and you don't have space of where the data can be situated, then some people will put the app in phone. It will take them 2 hours to open a page. It will take 2 hours to open a page. Most of you that have been trying to fill form, JAM form, WAEC form, employment form online using website, how do you use to experience the speed of those websites? Sometimes you will feel so bad and thinking that it is network. It's never a network. What is causing that is the space the app occupy. The data, millions of people have logged into it, and because of that, the app is struggling to attend to one after the other in a possible time, whereby you will not be able to log in a speedy way solve to do what? To be on the portal. So advice is before you embark on app, go and study the feasibility study of that app, the millions that will subscribe from the app, the millions of data that will be submitted in the app. Will the data be submitted by Excel in the form of uploading, or will it be submitted by typing? If it is typing, how many thousands of people will sit down to type the thousands and millions of beneficiaries into the app? And this can be a trick of telling people that there is no money. Yes. For instance, I am NGO, and the bundles I have collected is 2,805. In a simple calculation, 2,805 multiply by 1,000 per bundles. 1,000 per bundles. It will give me as NGO 2,805,000 beneficiaries. What are you thinking that I am thinking now? What are you saying? That as NGO, we will download the app and start typing the names of beneficiaries. 2,805,000. Where on earth will you be able to have such time and ability to type name 1,000 names and now jump to 2,000 names and jump to 3,000 names and you get to 2,805,000? My brother, my sister, managers of UAG, it is impossible. It is impossible. It cannot work, and it will not work. Mark my word. I am ICT expert. Mark my word. It can work. Yes. But if the app is being allowed all the beneficiaries to download the app at their own space time, they can register themselves, and under the NGOs, the UAG will list the names of NGO under the NGO so that it is easy to select which NGO have you submitted your data to, so that individual can stay at their home and use the app and upload their data and match with the NGO they have submitted their data. But with that, it will create also a problem to people in the rural area who don't have smartphone or any idea to go about with the app. Just like a brother is trying to analyze the app, many Nigerians will not partake again in that disbursement. Consider the NGOs in their numbers and in the numbers of bundles they have. What will they be doing in typing? To sit with your phone, because the app will only work with your phone. To sit with your phone and start typing millions of names is not going to be possible. But if it has to do with uploading of those names in Excel, each bundle you upload, then you can spend time to upload 2,805 of your bundles. But what is the plan of the app? Is it to detect who have repeated his or her name? It is the work of the NGO to detect whether this name has repeated by analyzing those names in Excel. And by so doing, those names who are repeated can be deleted. And what we mean by name repeated, we are talking about the name that repeated, the same phone number, the same bank details in a bundle. So if we have to go with app, the apps should be so intelligent to accept names and account number. So that once you put your account number, your information in that account is supposed to bring out, supposed to come out and complete the signing up on the app. That you don't need to start typing names, account number, the phone number, perhaps the address, and so on. It should be, as soon as you key in your account number, your name is supposed to come up. Brr. Your bank name is supposed to come up. And your address and phone number is supposed to come up. Only with what? Account number. And it's going to less the stress. And if the app wants to be an intelligent app, if not, we will embark on something that we will not achieve. Remember that the capacity we are talking about is the capacity to hold thousands of NGO, millions of bundle owners, and billions of recipients. What type of capacity will the storage space, when I mean capacity, I'm talking about the storage space that the UAAG will be able to purchase for this work? Because storage is very costly in internet, very costly. I want to say, let the UAAG really look into what they want to embark upon. Let them look into what they want to embark upon, because we may have failure. Yes, because even the app need maintenance. The app can crash. The storage can crash. And it needs somebody that will be able to maintain. By maintaining means that if you were developing a capacity of 10 million and it needs to be monitored as they is approaching the 10 million, they have to go and pay an additional money to upgrade to 20 million capacity, storage space. And it needs to follow up until when it gets to billions. And you still need to upgrade. And where do someone have such money from to be able to run such a platform? And the app will work perfectly with website. And a standard website needs to be developed that will be working pari passu with the app. Because there are some apps that the moment you install, before you know, the data space is increasing and it may affect the memory of your phone. Because of the heavy work the app is working, it will start, the app may be, if you may download the app by 20 megabytes. And before you know, you go and check the app in the storage, you discover that the app is already increasing to 1 point something gig. And you can't flush it because your data is already in there. Because every day the app will be updating in order to meet up the work. So let the UAAG managers look into the app issue before they embark. If not, they are going to waste resources. in the app. They are going to waste resources in the app. I'm saying the truth. It's better to develop a website, a very responsive website, than the app. Because the website will give you at least a capacity. Some people can use system, can use phone to submit their information. And let every information connect to email. I am saying this because it's high time we need to look at certain things before we come back. I came to address us UAAG managers after I left the church meeting. And that's why you see me, I'm still with the caller. I will be leaving you now, but I'm giving you this to share it. Let it reach the people who are watching this, because this thing is intelligent analysis I'm giving you. Some of them do not know. It is intelligent analysis I'm giving you. Share it and like the button, because there are people that are there. They want to know more about this. Thank you very much and remain blessed.